Job, career challenges, personal problems, relationship issue. When AI can't solve your problems, try a human approach. Ayyo, contact Loy Machedo.
Alright, watch this video only if you are a crazy person. And I'm serious. What do I mean by crazy? If you're the kind who's obsessed about perfection, about being so good that the world will come knocking at your door. And here I'm going to give you the review of Jiro Dreams of Sushi. And I'll tell you why did I begin with this introduction. This man, you can see this man, no? Okay, Jiro, he's 85 years old. This guy in his restaurant is very small. By the way, I've made separate notes. So if you see me looking, it is me referring my notes. This guy has a very small restaurant. It's called Suki Yawashi Jiro. Small little restaurant. 10 seats, only 10 seats, and he will take limited number of people per day. By the way, there is a 2-month waiting period. If you want to eat in his restaurant, he will tell you, come after 2 months, this is the date. If you miss the date, you have to wait another 2 months. Okay. He only takes 10 people. Okay. And here's the thing. He takes only 10 people. There's no appetizers. There is no cold drinks. There's nothing else. There's no menu. You will sit there in front of him, which is like reverence. He will prepare whatever he gives you and puts you on your plate. You will eat it immediately. There's no talking. There's no left and right. He will describe it. You have to eat it immediately. There's no waiting. There's no talking. There's no, hey man, let's watch the TV. Nothing. You have to be focused on the food. And you have to eat it within, I think, 15 or 20 minutes. It costs around, I think, $1,000 or maybe more just for 10 or 15 or whatever number of pieces. Okay. And what makes it so great? This guy, this old man, who is 85 years old, he spent 75 years, 70 plus years, learning and mastering the art of how to make sushi. And what is sushi? Just rice. If you Google search, let's say a beautiful photograph like this, it just looks a little bit of rice and fish and all that. And you can go to stock images and you'll get something like this. Now, these are commercially available sushi. You can even go to a convenience store and get a sushi, but his sushi is the one that even President Obama, President Obama, he applied, he wanted to eat over there. You can just type Jiro Ono, President Obama, okay? Even if you're the president, he will make you wait, okay? You have to wait. And once you come there, like here's with all the VIPs, he will serve you and you have to eat in the same protocol. There's nothing like out of the way. Obviously, he'll give them extra respect. So imagine President Obama, along with the VIP dignitaries, flew all the way just to eat his sushi. Okay. So now what makes this so great? Why am I talking about it? Because this documentary, these kind of people are the ones who I call the crazy ones. Like, Apple had that ad. If you go to YouTube and you type Eater, E-A-T-E-R, some of the most legendary chefs, like Chef Jean George or Jean George or whatever you call it, Joel Rubicon, they will, they take their art so seriously. You will actually see this when they prepare their food. I'll give you a simple example. When they prepare their food, after they made it, they will look so close. Like, for example, this is their dish. They will look so close. And every bit, they will make sure it is equal. They will make sure every part is the same. Like, they have been awarded Michelin stars. Now, Michelin stars is the highest award in the world you can give. If you get one, you're the best in the country. Okay? Means if you live in the country, go and visit that place. If you get two, it's like, wow, it's worth taking a trip and going to that country just to eat in that restaurant. But if you get three, means you better eat in that restaurant before you die. You must eat there. So these are the guys who have got 3 Michelin stars. Even the part of selecting the raw materials, like if you watch this documentary, another one that changed my life, and people who know me know I recommend this, here, check. It's called Ants on a Shrimp, 2016. This is the one that changed my life completely. This guy, he is the owner of a restaurant. He's Chef Rene, who runs this restaurant Noma. It's unbelievable, man. The guy, he will source out ingredients And until he gets the right ingredients, he'll not take canned food, he'll not take pre-prepared, he'll go to the forest. And when he prepares a dish, it's for a limited edition. I don't know how far that's true, but his restaurant Noma is so renowned, there is a 2-year waiting list. And once he finishes the season, he will never make that dish ever again. Apprentices, people who want to work for him, are ready to dedicate their lives and work for 1 year, 2 year for free. But then be shocked. For Jiro, he takes apprentices who work for free, but you have to dedicate 10 to 20 years of your life. Let that sink in. Huh? 20 years of your life. In fact, here are some of the shocking bits that he has given. His philosophy is called, what is the name of his philosophy? The meaning of shokunin. Okay. It's a Japanese concept of craftsmanship. And he believes, according to him, if you have chosen your craft, dedicate your whole life to that craft. Never complain. Every day, try to be better at it. Master the skill. Never ever give any excuses. He has never taken a day off. He doesn't believe in taking holidays. He believes in working every day. Imagine from the age of 10 till the age of 85, which he was here. Let that sink in. Huh? No day off. Working from morning till night for 75 years. Okay. So I told you he has only 10 seats. You have to pay around, I think, $300 those days. Today, I don't know how much. Just for few pieces of sushi, which you have to wait for 2 months. Every dish that he cooks, he has to taste and he has to make sure it's perfect. His apprentice, he makes sure that they have the most expensive dishes so that they develop the palate and they know what is the best. When he goes to get materials, he will buy rice from only a person who sells rice and only who sells the best rice to the best people, not to everyone. He has one vendor who is, I think, 75 or 80. Fish, also, he will buy only from a guy who specializes in tuna fish. And to give you an idea, if you don't know, tuna is one of the most expensive fishes in Japan. This guy purchased this fish, tuna, for 1 million US dollars. It's a bidding process. So he will buy tuna from only one person. Okay. To give you another example of his dedication, octopus, for those who have eaten, it's very rubbery. Okay, so when he gets an octopus, he doesn't have to do this. He will make sure him and whomsoever is with him, they have their dish of octopus, they will massage it with their hands. It's a very painful and slow process. He will do it for 50 minutes, 50, just massage, just until he feels the texture is proper. He doesn't have to do this, but he loves what he does. His sons, who are featured here on the screen, he made them go for training, making it so tough on them. His normal apprentices trained for 10 years. They trained, one is for 20, 30, or 50 years. The other one, until he was ready, he didn't let him do anything else. And now, because obviously, he's growing old, the youngest one has branched out and created his own new restaurant. The eldest one works with him. He will take over the business. Other things. They make sure there is no expensive decor. It's the same decor, very simple. He says the important thing is the taste. The whole movie kind of takes you very simple shots and close up, like how he makes the fish, the rice. Even the rice, it has to have a particular temperature, a particular texture, a particular smell. And unless it is perfect, he will not serve. He personally serves you. And this is his rule. Huh? This is the shocking bit. When he's there, people, when they eat in front of him, they are nervous. Almost every single, no matter how you're rich, millionaire, billionaire, whatever. People get nervous. Like you can see, Obama is here, the president of Japan is here. He will serve you, and you have to eat immediately. You can't talk, you can't waste time. You have to eat it immediately, and you have to eat it slowly. And after that is over, then he puts the next dish. You have to eat it fast, means not fast, like gobble it up, taste it, then next one. And within 15 minutes, the whole experience is over. Okay? And he will decide what is the sequence of how you should be eating it. I mean, just simply unbelievable. What's even more is every guest that who eats over there, he will do research. Are you left-handed? Are you right-handed? Are you allergic to something? Which is obvious. But he will make sure that your experience, even though is small, is world-class. Just imagine people have on their wish list multi-millionaires and billionaires that before they die, they should eat here. And one of the things, I want you to go and type, Jiro Ono, Jiro Dreams of Sushi. You'll see a lot of videos. 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 Eater in Google or Bon Appetit, okay, you'll see these videos crank up 26 million views or 18 million views. The way they make, like even frying an egg, it's unbelievable. They literally, I'll tell you, they have a ruler and they measure how big each piece should be. They weigh it in the lightest, like milli weight, like milliseconds or whatever they say. It has to be same. The quantity has to be same. The taste has to be same. The fragrance has to be same. Their philosophy is, especially Michelin star. If you eat in, let's say, Las Vegas, or you eat in my branch in Mumbai, or you eat in my branch in, let's say, New Zealand, it has to look the same, taste the same ingredients, same temperature, same cooking patterns. And there are a lot of people who spend millions just to be served by them. Just imagine. So I hope this video review inspired you to understand what is the level of commitment, what is the level of work, what is the level of, this is called a personal brand. And can you just let that sink in? 75 years to just be a master at making a sushi. The same thing, same dish, over and over again, every day, since the age of 10, for 75 years, and you're trying to perfect it. That is why whomsoever has eaten under Jiro, almost everyone, there's not a single negative review. They say that it is an experience. Not just halo effect. Connoisseurs have gone there, skeptics have gone there, Michelin's star inspectors have gone there. They don't tell you when they're going there. They're saying, that sushi, nobody else has made it, and they've not tasted it anywhere else. Highly recommended. Please watch this documentary if you want to get inspired to greatness. That is why, when someone tells me AI will take over, AI will do this, I simply look at them as like, just shut the fuck up. When will AI ever make world-class sushi like this? What? You're going to have an AI and robot that is going to taste, oh, this is the acidity, this is the level of rice, this is the level of flavor, this is how to select the fish. This is, in fact, he is so good at what he does. He just looks. You should see that wrong. He just looks and he knows what is wrong. It can be taste, fragrance, and he just looks. That is the level of expertise and obsession he has. He can just grain of rice. It's unbelievable. And oh yeah, by the way, when he makes the sushi, the pressure, the way to make it, the effort and the speed, that also you have to learn under him. In fact, there is one part of the documentary where he cooks his apprentice, who has been with him that time 5 years, to fry an omelette. He tries it for years, for days, weeks, months. He's not able to make the omelette up to his standards. Just imagine, every day he's making like maybe 20, 30 or whatever, 200 dishes a week. He's not able to make that perfect omelette, no matter how much he is being taught by him. Finally, one day, he makes the perfect omelette as per his standards. And when he says, yes, you got it, he cries. So that is a level of obsession. That is a level of madness. That is a level of perfection, which only someone who's crazy would understand. I hope you go through these YouTube channels. Bon Appetit is one. Another one is Eater. And trust me, sometimes I watch them and marvel at how perfect their cooking is, how perfect their eye to detail is, how perfect their passion for what they do. Imagine 70 years just to make a sushi, rice and fish. 70 years. No day off. I leave it up to you to comment down below and let me know, what do you think? Have you watched the documentary? What do you think of it? And do you watch such channels? And if you could recommend anything like this, I'd be most happy, because it inspires me to work, if not as hard as them, to do my best and hope I can one day be like this. Good, bad, ugly, feel free, comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.